Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. That's it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about, a combination his manager must be very grateful for.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Smith gets it into the middle. Quadrado. Davis. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Forward it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's played him through. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Has got rid of that. Fernando Torres. And it's been taken straight back. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a hit! We've got a goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
And the through ball is intercepted. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Smith. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hit into the middle. Muriel. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to dink it in. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Bournemouth were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And back to base. Oxlade-Chamberlain, who does have an assist to his name. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Werner. Cook plays it long. Fernando Torres. He's found his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fernando Torres plays it out to the flank. Gets it back. Good ball, it's found its target. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to stroke it through. He'll have a go. Oh, just wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Hoists it forward. throw-in. Cuadrado. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking to hit the front line. And he's there to clear it. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Ball's loose, who's getting there? And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Liverpool coming off the back of a ruthless and comprehensive win. He's tried one. It's good distance on it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And that's been levered clear. And the shot! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Muriel, and it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Davis. Smith plays it forward. Davis. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Just brushed off the ball there. Werner desperately wants to get on the end of this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bournemouth keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Receives it from behind. Swung over into the middle. Werner. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oxlade-Chamberlain up to meet it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Smith tries to get it forward quickly. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's played forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Smith to play it forward. Luis Muriel. Good temp, shot at goal! Away from immediate danger. Quadrado. And the counter is on. Brooks. Is there any support? And the shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Time for a change in personnel. Hit long and direct. Tries to get it clear. He's through the middle. Real chance! Hoists it high. Chance! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Bournemouth making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's become a case of men against boys. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fernando Torres.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It is quite a run he's making here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Referee has just said play on.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cook hoists it forward. Bale. And it's played forward. And that's it. Liverpool enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided... So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much a dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about, a combination his manager must be very grateful for.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's had a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Hoists it forward. He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. Can he get the shot away? And he's there to clear it. Southampton have statistically the worst defence in the league. Oh, they can break here. Forward it goes. Header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out towards the flank. Goalkeeper's ball. Come back to the keeper.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chance to play it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. This could spell danger. Luis Muriel. He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Can he find a finish now? Oh, that's a fine challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
chance! Torres! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Forward it goes. He's got through. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Gets it back. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Needed a better pass there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ward-Prowse plays it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's had a look, has a hit! Dispatched clinically!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Liverpool have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, now it's Muriel. He's left his man, and it's Cuadrado. Played it early.
Well, he caught everybody by surprise by firing that cross so early.
Fernando Torres can't get the better of his opposite number. He'll try from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was a...
There is the half-time whistle. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Southampton, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for...
Shot at goal! Managed to get it away. Gets away from his opponents. Looking for a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And the shot! To the good, they have breathing space. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either...
And goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ward-Prowse drives it forward and helps available out wide. Walcott. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, shooting chance! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the finish! He's looking to get there first.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
So there's going to be another change here. And it's been taken straight back. Yeah, that's a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's trying the shot. Oxlade-Chamberlain, who does have an assist to his name. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well, that's where he wants it. Gets wrestled off the ball. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Nicely measured pass. He's on his way. Torres! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Thinks he's got rid of that. Loftus-Cheek goes for goal! Should have put that one away. Walcott. Ward-Prowse was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now can he... Big chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched the goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Tries to get it clear. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Plays it out to the wing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the counter is on. Keeper's ball. And it's played forward. And out to safety. Loftus-Cheek. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winner. Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So this is where we're up to in the quarter-finals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Walcott. Sh31n looking to penetrate opposition lines. Quadrado. He's picked him out. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Chaleta Shah goes upfield. He goes long. Oh, delightful ball. And he just whacks it away. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Tries to get it forward quickly. In with the challenge. Luis Muriel provides an outlet. Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Ward-Prowse. Dashing forward at pace. Defenders on the back foot. Striding forward, tries a shot! Oh, it's got in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. And here's Ward-Prowse, over to the left, played back in. Sh31n gets it back. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Forward it goes. Luis Muriel, and they've been caught out here. Can he dig out a shot? Header! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Goes long. Nicely worked. Torres! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Muriel. And the counter is on. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's the chance to counter. And the shot! And it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Liverpool are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Van Dijk hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's found its way to him. Oh, they can break here. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Quadrado. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Duffy, and it's played forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Fernando Torres. Torres! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Nicely measured pass. Now it's Walcott. Going through. Walcott. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Real chance! It's got a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Southampton are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception.
Hits one! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. With time and space aplenty, he is never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't read, and they paid the price and deserved to.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And that's sprayed out wide. Knocks one in. Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Throw in. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Goes for goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So here comes a substitution. So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ward-Prowse plays a clever pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain battles to win it back. Ward-Prowse tries to stroke it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Forward it goes. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the finish! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been
Has a pop! Oh, almost a 6!
lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Southampton making another change here. Southampton keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Looks to clip it forward. Oh, that's clever. Big chance! He's had a go! Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Keeper's ball. Talisca. Ball through, needs to be good here. He's got away. He's gone for it! Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Knocks it away. Quadrado. Good ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Chaleta Shah throws it towards the front. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hoists it forward. Ward-Prowse plays it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's through and all alone! Goes for goal! Back of the net! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A real chance to break. He's had a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that. Looks to dink one in. Has he picked him out? Lewis Wood has a hit! Really well taken goal. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly. They don't know how to stop him. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's been given away. He's left his man. Has a pop! He has done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that's been levered clear. And that will be the final act. Liverpool have got it done through to the last four and evidently now believing in it. Liverpool return to action in this competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control the game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with...
He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Muriel. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. And it's played forward. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Muriel. Luis Muriel proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. Lucas Perez. Great challenge, time to perfection. Strong punch. Quadrado. Well, of course, every year this is the point at which it gets really tough. But tries a shot! And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain, driving on, he could shoot here. Tries to get it forward quickly, chance to break. He's looked long this time. Gets wrestled off the ball. Played out to the right. Lucas Perez. And it's Lucas Perez. It's Lucas Perez!
Lucas Perez quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
Hoists it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Lucas Perez, and the finish! tries to get it clear. And it's Thiago. Luis Muriel has a goal! And he's done it!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Oxlade-Chamberlain has a pop! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Lucas Perez. He's looking to get there first. Pumps in a towering header. Get that clear. And very well to intervene. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Luis Muriel ready to try one. Luis Muriel! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence the change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back underway here. Hurls himself at it! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mieszewski. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's gone for goal! Over to the left. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
There's a long ball. Not offside that time. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Cuadrado. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cuadrado. And here's Lucas Perez. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball, and they've been caught out here. Luis Muriel shoots! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lewis has a pop! It's in! It is no contest! It is a landslide!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's been taken straight back. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. Shaqiri has it out wide and in space. Deep cross. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Forward it goes. And it's Lucas Perez. Now it's Cuadrado. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A scything tackle. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Luis Muriel stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And that has flown over.
If he's really honest with himself, he was hitting that more in hope.
Tries to dink it in. Now it's Muriel. Has a hit! And in it goes! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hoists it forward. Muriel.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ball is over the line. Nice touch. And it's Thiago.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Shaqiri. He's left his man. Shaqiri! He's put his foot right through that one.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Forward it goes. He's had a shot! He has done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
A real chance to break. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's through the middle. Luis Muriel gets flagged offside. And here's Mirchevsky. He's got away. He's on, has a hit! No, it's wide. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Muriel. He spotted the run and played him through. What a ball this is! Real chance!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And that has put paid to that. Gets away from his opponent. Jorginho. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
And it's played forward. Mirchevsky gets it back. Lucas Perez. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. In towards the middle. And a header! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else.
And that's that. Liverpool have the tie at their mercy. Avoid defeat at home, and they are through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Incoming cross. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Hits one! Cavasele gives chase. Turns and goes back. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Can he get through? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out towards the flank. Up to meet it! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Muriel. Luis Muriel! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Liverpool have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Gets the better of his man. Coman!
Coman clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And it's Thiago. Torres! Just off target.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Deeney. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Now it's Deeney. Coman! Coman! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Coman sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Chance! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Thiago, and they've been caught out here. Here's the gets up to head it, and the ball's come loose. Looking for a decent ball in. Thiago, now it's Cuadrado. A chance to play it in. Thiago decides to play it back. He's gone for it. He's delivered all right.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's cleverly. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. That's been drilled forward. It's got through, goes for goal! And the all too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Luis Muriel did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Luis Muriel with the slide tackle there. Oh, he's in! And the shot! This could fall anywhere! Oxlade-Chamberlain. Quadrado, great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And here's Deeney. He's got away. Coman has a goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Knocks it away. And he has been fouled there. Hoists it forward. Questions. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Liverpool just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're already into the second period. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now the counter. Battles to win it back. And here's Muriel. This could spell danger. Gets it upfield. And here's Muriel. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's broken loose. Luis Muriel. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And here's Muriel. Well played, he saw that coming. Sanchez. Has he found his man? Watford have it back and they can go again. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. And that's been levered clear. Thiago set up one goal so far. Watford get it back again. And it's Thiago. Cleverly drives it forward, dashing forward at pace. He's through and all alone! Chalobah. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, if there's any ball watching, Peter, this fella will run off the back of defences, so he has to be dealt with like this.
Dini has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Luis Muriel, who has made his impact already. That's a decent ball. Oh, real danger here. It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Too long, and over the line. Krychowiak. Sanchez plays it forward. It's come through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Chance to break. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, that is rather wayward. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Lucas Perez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks... Bale! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
No way through there. Thiago tries to stroke it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Coleman gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And out to safety. Now it's Bale. He's away. He's had a shot. They are rampant. And they are cruising away.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Watford making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Good challenge. It's Lucas Perez! Disappointing finish in the end. Brings it forward. Oh, great ball! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Sanchez. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable...